Unethical ways to make fucking money. Part 1. Most people scroll past government surplus auction. You're about to own them. Every single day, federal and state agencies dump seized, abandoned, and decommissioned assets on auction sites. Electronics, vehicles, industrial equipment. Priced for disposal, not for value. Here's what nobody tells you. These auctions have no reserve price. A $40,000 piece of surveying equipment sells for $800 because the government just wants it gone. They aren't motivated by profit. You are. Now here's where it gets interesting. Before you bid on anything, you already have a buyer. Go on eBay or Craigslist and find what that exact item sells for in the private market. You aren't speculating. You're just executing a spread that already exists. Win the auction. Flip it within 72 hours. Pocket the difference. You don't need a warehouse. You don't need inventory. You need a laptop, a bidding account, and the patience to read a listing that everyone else ignored. The government liquidates billions in assets every year at a loss. Most of you are too busy buying things. Start buying the things other people sold for nothing.
Here are the top 5 stocks that super investors are loading up on this quarter because the 13F filings just came out, and with many stocks lagging the market, this is the perfect opportunity to see what smart money has been buying, including Warren Buffett, Bill Ackman, Tom Lee, and Bill Gates. So at number 5 on this list is Sunbelt Rentals Holdings, with 10 super investor buys this quarter. Sunbelt is basically a picks and shovels play on the AI and infrastructure boom. And instead of selling infrastructure equipment outright, they operating one of the largest equipment rental fleets in North America. At number 4 on the list is Visa, with 12 buys from various super investors. Visa is one half of one of the strongest duopolies on planet Earth, and the stock is down 12% from its highs and is trading at 23 times forward earnings, which is historically when the stock bottoms. Next is Meta, which is a stock I personally just added to my portfolio. It has 15 super investor buys this quarter, as the stock is down over 22% from its highs. The reason why Meta is so powerful is because they have 3.5 billion active users, which means they can easily launch a new product and promote it to half of the globe, and the stock is trading at 18 times forward earnings while growing revenue at over 30% last quarter. At number 2 on this list is Amazon, another stock I own, with 15 buys from super investors this quarter. Amazon is one of the few companies that can't be replaced by AI because of their physical e-commerce moat. And with robotics slowly taking over in their warehouses and AWS growing at 28%, profitability is set to take off over the next 3 years. And finally, at number 1 is Microsoft, with 17 super investor buys. And this stock has been hammered along with the sector-wide software sell-off this year, but the stock now trades at 22 times forward earnings, which is its lowest in over 6 years. And to see all 10 of the stocks I bought to massively outperform the S&P 500 over the last 2 years, follow me and comment free to join a community of thousands of people for free.
Unethical ways to make fucking money, part 201. First, search your county's delinquent tax roll for properties with 5 or more years of unpaid taxes. These are ghost houses, owners who vanished, died without heirs, or simply walked away decades ago. The county publishes this list for free every single year, and most of you are too busy paying rent to notice a free house sitting in your own zip code. Now, file a quiet title action in your local courthouse for under $500. You're asking a judge to declare you the owner because no living person is claiming the dirt. Send a notice to the last known address. You already know nobody's home. Next, wait for the notice period to expire. When no heirs show up, walk back into that courtroom and let the judge hand you a clean title by default. You just summoned a 6-figure asset out of thin air for the price of a used iPhone. Finally, cover the back taxes for pennies on the dollar and flip the property to a cash buyer for $150,000. Stack 3 of these in parallel to build a pipeline of free real estate. They didn't want the house. You just took the paperwork they were afraid to file. Stop paying for the walls and start owning the deed.